Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Nirvana in Fire 2. We're very close to the end. We got about 9 episodes to go, I believe. I'm gonna watch another 2 today, see if we can get closer and closer to the end. Things are ramping up in this series, man. Getting closer to the end. Can't wait for the Emperor to call the Shangling army back into action. That's the moment I am waiting for, if it does happen. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, guys, let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
王爷，佩尔看到了戚夫人。
你好大的胆子，居然敢这样胡言乱语
Yo, she really out here slapping her?
怎么敢编造出这样的谎言呢？东海的无尽宝剑，还有何成和那个女人亲口说出的那些话，佩尔也希望是假的，是一场噩梦。你这丫头真是疯了，你完全不懂你自己在说什么。
She don't have no evidence.
更不懂自己说的话有多么的荒谬。王爷他出征
A lot
东
of
晋，
repercussions for
大
what
大
she's
小小
saying,
多少
but
场战事，他
she's
是流
telling
过
the
血
truth.
拼过命的。
nah, it was all set up.
我绝不允许有人这样污蔑他。是谁？是谁让你这样做的？姑娘，
Damn, was the dick
我
that
是卖了
good?
死气的奴隶，
Shush.
从12岁起就跟着你，我为何要受人指使，平白诬陷你的夫君啊？于家于国于情于理，他都没有理由这样做。你说你没有理由要诬陷他，那他为什么要勾连东海？为什么呀？我不知道啊，我只知道自己听到了什么，看到了什么，我真的想不明白是为什么呀。
你怎么不陪着王妃，竟一个人在这儿？
回王爷，王妃和佩儿在楼上说话，也不知因为什么，说我不能听到。
对你来说，倒也不是件坏事。
Damn, he's like, it's a good thing you not hearing what's happening right now. I'm about to kill this
无
bitch.
论姑娘是当我疯了，
Yo.
还是别有用心，这都无所谓。我求求姑娘，找个机会派人翻一翻府里的荷塘吧。就算真的没有那东海的无尽宝剑，至少在您的心里，也能稍得安宁啊，姑娘。
At the very least, you know what I'm saying? Even though the old girl is gonna die. She gotta play coy right now.
看样子，我已经来得有些晚了。
王爷如果觉得生气的话，就把他远远打发到农庄上去。
Nah,
那他再也
bruh.
见不到
You
一个认
know
识
your
的人。
husband is about to kill this
你
woman,
觉得
bruh.
可好？
女子出嫁之后，应当如何？
当恭谨顺从，以夫君为天。
你的终身早就绑在了我的身上，将来是荣是辱，是福是臣，我们都不可能再分割得开。
Just realizing she just
我当
that
然
face you have when you realize you married the devil.
外面的事情有多复杂，你根本想不明白，也不用你想明白。打理好内务，侍奉好夫君，这才是女子应尽的本分，不是吗？这个丫头以奴傍主，应当如何处置？
How do you know she slandered? You ain't even ask. You don't even know if she. I guess he was standing there long enough to hear, though. I guess.
你这个丫头，实在是胆大妄为。为了王府的清誉，不能再让她有机会胡言乱语了。
听到王妃的吩咐
Well, I
了吗
mean, if the
是。
我实在不想看到他的血。这外头的沉香湖，好歹也是一池净水，就让这丫头干干净净的走吧。
也好，倒也省得收敛了。
well, she is telling her to drown herself.
哎呀，拜别姑娘。
That's crazy, bro. I know if it was me, I'm swimming away. Why wouldn't she just swim away instead? Pretty much most of her life. What? She said ever
你还
since
记
she
得你
was
刚降
10,
下
I
来的那
think.
一晚，我跟你说过什么吗？我过去的一些想法和做法，为的
This
都是
is
咱们两个人
insane,
的将
bro.
来。你只要
That
记得
poor
相信
girl
我就
risked
行
her
了。
life to
别
tell
的
her
你
the
不用害
truth.
怕。
And I was like, that's the first thing is just like, you know that if you tell lies on these people, it could be your tongue that she had
一个
before.
深闺里长大的女人，根本不可能脱离我的掌握。
I mean, her stumbling over every little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
不要再提，就当这个世界上从来都没有过佩尔这个人。
that's why I'm saying, like, why wouldn't you just swim away? You better survive, girl, and get to Liang. I don't know, maybe she told her something to get where they at,
有什么
but
发现吗？
这淮东三州可见深水船坞。
东海想借深水船坞，难道这是莫兹侯的目的？
这淮东三州西向城湾抱水，就地势而言，极其适宜搭建深水船坞。可只因其东向才为边境，故而大梁对其西向地势并无太多关心。萧元启断送三州，换来了7州的军功，他这是被莫兹侯给利用了。
可是萧元启说
Oh, you got
他能拿回
used.
三州的，我觉得他不像是在说谎。
是啊，他当时那句话是真心的，希望他还是心系大梁，只是一时糊涂贪图军功，才会如此不择手段吧。我明白一个心怀大志却无处施展的人，有多想证明自己。这事是我没做好。巡抚来人要接王妃，
是。
王妃身子欠安，女不是不知道，去回了便是。
小的也是这么说的，可巡抚嬷嬷听说王妃病了，十分关切，非要进去探视。
替我谢谢沈娘，等身子好一些，再去向沈娘请安。
是。
是个姑娘，
Hey,
活着。
this is like the perfect guy to find her too. Hopefully she's still alive.
将军，不像干粗活的，这姑娘怎么躺在这儿啊？
再怎么说都是条人命，先救下再细问吧。
来人，来！
啊，佩尔淹死了！好端端的出门游湖，佩尔这丫头生性又顽皮，一不小心掉进湖里了。唉，可把我们姑娘给吓坏了，到现在还起不来床呢。一向水性很好啊，到底是寒冬腊月，
Ah,
这一掉
so
进湖里，
she can
整
swim
个人
really.
给
I mean,
僵住了
obviously,
吧？
but
好了好了
still, I was thinking
不要再
that
说
maybe
了。
she's a good swimmer.
关键还是安儿受了刺激。虽然说莱阳府什么也不缺，但是还是要准备一些安神定气的补品。
About a month now since I did it, and it still hurts a little bit. Like it's still like it's crazy. Yeah.
为什么
I
写
don't
信给
think
玄大人？
Minister Shen doesn't know exactly what happened. That he just
他毕竟辅政朝
yeah
堂
he
数十
doesn't
年，
know
有关元气已
about
经
the
是亲
whole
姐关
selling
系
the。military secrets and stuff.
是
He
我能
doesn't
想
know
到
that
的
part.
唯一一个既可以
The
补
whole
不
thing
打
with
算自己
Shangling,
回去
like
吗？
they planned that.
我不想回去，金
But he
陵城也
doesn't
没有
know
几个
this
人
part
希
of
望
it.
我回去的。就算我寄信，也是要寄给飞展大哥，再由他转交给首府大人的，
So he's sending.
免得首府大人又多想什么。既然已经有一个荀家的姑娘走到了最尊贵的顶点，那你跟着我也绝不会仅仅是个郡王妃的，你明白吗？
我明白了。
She's
你
just
如果能
following
明白，
orders now. She's not even like.
那自然是最好了。
She's not like.
那姑娘醒了吗？
还是昏昏沉沉的，说不清话，也不认得人了。王爷得胜回京，看似赫赫扬扬，门楣光鲜，但实际上，这朝堂中枢的权柄，您究竟能燃之几分？荀白水把控京城多年，无论您再怎么安插人手，缔结盟友，收纳羽翼，只要金陵周边出现任何异动，您都不可能瞒过他的眼睛，抢得先机。可是王爷，您能等吗？
夫人不必暗示，有什么提议，只管明言。
王爷和我们国主曾经有过愉快的合作，那不妨再做一次交易，如何？
More deals. Like over
国
the
主这
fence or
次
something.
是又想和我要些什么了？
我这儿有一份清单，就想请您找人去工部存档的库房，找一些很多年前的旧稿罢了。
只是国主能给我些什么呢？
王爷现在也是有身份、有名望的人了，放眼整个金陵城，唯一有可能让您一败涂地的，就是荀白水。所以国主料定，王爷您最终就只有一条路可走。
And what may that be?
难道国主是想替我清理出这条路吗？
国主什么时候让王爷您失望过呢？
You planning to kill him?
只要不是荀白水，那就算不上什么危机。更何况，眼下还有一些关键的人马，我尚未有十足的把握。思来想去，还是不要过于冒进的好。
不进则退，不喜则忧，不得则亡，此世人之常。怎么王爷您自己反倒是临阵退缩了呢？
该怎么做，本王自有主张。夫人不必多言。
启禀王爷，
进来。
电台报，王妃突然之间昏过去了。
请大夫了吗？
请了。
姿势体大，容日后再议吧。这样的喜事，你可看准了？
回王爷，王妃的脉象还算明显，近来的起居详情，在下也细细地问过了侍候的姑娘们。王爷放心，不会有错。
如今有了孩子，自当以他为重，不要再胡思乱想了。
She's pregnant. You're thinking just because she's pregnant, she not happy, bro. She having.
你何曾想过为了我而停止啊？
She killing him with the words right now. You just expect her to move past all of this like nothing happened. Like that doesn't work
从
like
今
that.
往后， 才不会有任何事情能比你们两个更重要。你去一趟工部，趁着过年衙门里人少，把他要的东西拿出来。
属下以为，王爷并不想。
毕竟是莫兹侯要的东西，我可以不给他，但我要知道是什么。
是。
10州溃败，满目皆是无能之辈，唯有岳将军独得胜果，可见是个难得的奇才。所以朕特意嘱托兵部，一定要单独召见。
但是臣以为，东境之战是败于军情泄露。东海我有整整10州的兵防图籍，知道我方山川地貌，在何处驻军，兵力几何，由谁统领，知道营库、粮库、兵器库所有要害的位置。所以在微臣看来，东海之战虽有全线溃败之辱，但也并非都是将士无能。
Patronize.
好意赞你，你听着就是了，竟敢当面顶撞。
微臣不敢。
What? How is that patronizing, you idiot? Yeah, this dude gets on my nerves so much, bro. Like, how is that patronizing? He's telling the truth. It's like, yo, we found maps and all of this other stuff. Like, you know, us taking credit for this is you know what I'm saying? That's honorable. That's not patronizing. He's trying to tell you, he's like, bro, I don't understand where all this praise is coming from, because it seems like they knew we were coming, and they knew, it seems like something is amiss here. That's what he's trying to say. It's like, it feels like he don't deserve this praise because there's something going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a veil in front of our eyes and we don't know what it is. So for him to be this bold to say this in this room while getting praise, yo, that takes a lot of moxie. I'm not even gonna hold you.
岳将军所言也有些道理。朕刚才说的话，仔细想想也的确有些偏颇。朕此次特意召见，是为了嘉赏，不是为了降罪。岳将军不必惶恐。
谢陛下。
朕觉得岳将军很有见识，既然他有话要说，我们不妨听听。
Yeah, wow.
既然陛下吩咐，
let's hear
那就不妨听一听。
General,
岳将
what
军
you got
请
to
讲。
say?
微臣觉得，淮东3州与其他7州的战事有所不同。
淮东3州的战事如何与其他7州不同？
东海借助内奸情报，突袭10州，血腥屠城，丝毫不计后手，进得快，退的时候也是毫不恋战。
Because he's
故
unsure
而其实
about
力基本
things.
未损。臣斗胆推测，东海真正想要的只有淮东3州之地而已。
Speak the truth, man. Speak the truth, man. Anyways, man, speak the truth, bro. I like this general, man, because he came in and he's like, yo, I'm not here for praise because I have deducted, you know what I'm saying? I've deduced, right, a lot of things. And it's like, I'm just not, you know, when you know something and it's like something is amiss and you can just feel it in your bones that something is wrong. You just feel it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like there's something is wrong. Like just the way how things were executed is the same thing with how Ping Xing noticed what was going on, because he's like, there's something going on here. I just can't put my finger on it. You know, before Yuan-Shi came there and kind of like confirmed everything for him, but you just feel it based on experience. If you are experiencing the same thing for 10 years and then all of a sudden you're trying to experience the same thing again and it's slightly off, you're gonna notice that something is slightly off. I'll give you guys an example of what I'm talking about just from my experience. Like for years I've been whether I was studying music, being an audio engineer, all of these different things, right? Even till this day when I do YouTube and stuff like that, anytime my audio is off, like the simplest of things, I notice. And that's because of experience. of experience of doing something and knowing what good audio sounds like versus what bad audio sounds like. If you go back and watch some of my older reactions to when I used to have, you know what I'm saying, cheap mic, cheap equipment and stuff like that, and what I was dealing with of not having really, you know, good audio, and it's like sometimes the mic was just start giving feedback, right? And just having bad audio in general, and it would piss me off. But at the time I wasn't willing to invest as much money into YouTube because I didn't know if it was something I was going to do, you know, for a few months and see how it goes, and whether I was going to sit here today. That's why I have way better equipment now, because now that I realize that YouTube can be something substantial, whether it's, I look at it from extra income or there's something that I just enjoy doing. It's just one of those things where you notice this stuff because you have experience with it. So if something is a little off, you know what I'm saying, like you're listening in your headphones, you're listening, it's like if you hear something that's slightly off, or if you know that there's something that's going to bother you. That's why sometimes I will be doing my videos and I will notice when, like, oh, maybe the fan or the AC or whatever is blowing too hard when when I'm here listening, because I'm monitoring my audio as I go along. That's why you see sometimes I'm looking at another screen or something like that, because you want everything to be good, and you're not gonna get audio can be perfect, but it can be, but there is, if you are an audio engineer, you understand where I'm coming from with this. Sometimes you're trying to get audio to a place, 99%, you get what I'm saying, because getting that 100% of the audio being like just absolute spot on chef's kiss kind of audio, it's very hard to attain. It's not something easy to do, and that's why sometimes you're just gonna be like, it's whatever, that's good enough. People are hearing, they're understanding, that's good enough. I don't need to tweak this anymore for it to sound any better. So I'm just saying that to say that with experience with something, if you're doing something for 10 years straight, or even less than that, you know what I'm saying, if you're doing something for a year straight, right, 11 months out of the year, and then 1 month you have an off month or something weird happens, you're gonna notice immediately. You're gonna notice. So it's the same thing here, as in this guy's been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He's been a general. He understands the nuance of things. Same thing with Ping Jing. After he took over, he became general. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's talked about it as well. He's like, yo, me and my brother used to study the maps and study military strategies and all this other stuff. There's always something that you see that, you'll notice how they're going about it to achieve their goal and the outcome and all of that, right? And then I'm looking at this and it's like, it's not adding up. It's just not adding up. Like something is wrong here. You know what I mean? And he could have just said, whatever, but he dig a little deeper to find out, because then again, when you're suspecting someone that you've worked with and you can't understand why they would do what they're doing, and there's also that thing in your head is like, there's no way Yuanshi is a bad dude, you know what I'm saying? No way he did this just for power, you know what I mean? So there was that denial there until he realized what was going on. With this general is like, yo, he's looking at it, is like, you know what, I've come to a conclusion. It's just like this, it seems like they really wanted these 3 places, and there's a reason why we couldn't take them back immediately. It's like the 3 places what they really want, and Ping Jing is the one that figured out why they need these specific 3 is because they want to build that dock, right? They want to build a dock, and that was true. And he's thinking that the uncle is using Yuanshi to get what he wants, and Yuanshi doesn't know. But I don't know about all that. I think they're both kind of working together, so they all know what the goal is. But because of Ping Jing being in that denial about Yuanshi, he's just thinking that maybe he just did this because he was just trying to get back his family standing and whatnot. But I think there's a greater play here between Yuanshi and his uncle, is what I'm trying to say. So this was indeed one of those things where I'm watching this episode and I'm seeing it for what it is, and it just turns out great. So we're gonna move forward. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, man, leave a like, leave a comment. It's boy Terabyt Reacts. I will see you guys for the next one. Peace.